What's going on, guys? Today we got another video, boys. Cops open son freezer and immediately arrest him. And what do y'all think gonna be in the freezer for him to get immediately arrested? Is this the son right here? I don't know. Let's check it out. Make sure you go check out this guy. First video I'm watching from him. Let's hope it's a banger. Let's go.
Rich, see what he's doing right now.
All those witches, bro.
If you keep letting him in, he's gonna hurt you.
What's going on?
He's gonna kill me, but that's what I'm afraid of.
After an elderly woman fails to heed an officer's ominous warning about her son, Albuquerque police fear the worst when her face appears on missing persons posters.
This girl died or what? Or she's just missing?
But nothing could prepare them for the twisted story behind her disappearance, or the horrifying discovery waiting for them.
She's in the freezer.
The following is
What
based
the
on official
She's
police
in the freezer.
records to date.
It's a fucking human, not something like normal. I thought it was gonna be something normal. It's a whole fucking human.
With a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven.
Yeah, obviously he's innocent to prove it, but bro, I thought it was gonna be like something like an animal or some shit. A whole fucking human.
Guilty in a court of law. In Albuquerque, New Mexico, on October 28, 2025, a care worker contacts police for a welfare check after receiving an unusual call from the son of one of her elderly clients. Over a week earlier, the same woman, 69-year-old Ernestina
69,
Lucero, had been reported missing by her niece. Officers arrive at the home Ernestina shares with her son, but despite knocking several times...
Yo, if her son did kill her, bro, actually, that's weird. Imagine killing your mother, bro. Imagine killing your own mother.
Answer. They
Let's hope he didn't,
to the
though.
Neighbors who share their own concerns.
He was saying a bunch of things about her leaving New Mexico with her
These
boyfriend.
the neighbors?
And that they were on a speaking basis right now. And then like a couple days later, he came and knocked and he's like, hey, by any chance, do you want me to buy my car? I'm trying to make money for rent. That's what he said.
How long ago was that?
Like a week ago.
Like 2 weeks ago. And you haven't seen her in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I haven't seen her in a while.
According to the neighbor, the dark gray Chevy Camaro belonged to Ernestina and was not his to sell.
They were fighting before she left.
That was my next
They
one.
were fighting before she left. I know there was a couple nights where they were going at it. I have a 2-year-old,
And stuff.
and I've asked him to, just take it down a little bit. And he's starting to fight him because we've asked him
We got
to
a
take
tough
it
guy
down.
over
He's
here.
like, yeah, I'm homie.
We got a tough guy over here.
He's gonna say she went to Mexico, but she could barely walk.
They add that her son, identified as 49-year-old Leroy Vallejos, should be home. They try knocking several more times, but he doesn't answer.
Leroy,
you need to come out, man.
Leroy, they know you in, bro. Get in. They know you. They know you in there. That's him through the window.
Come on.
Dog's gonna bite his ass.
Sorry, man. I thought you were someone else, dude.
Mind if I step in and talk to you real quick?
Yeah, no problem.
Can I step in and talk to you?
Oh, yeah.
Can.
Come here, let's see if I step
Dog's
out.
friendly?
Yeah, they bite. I mean, they bark, they don't bite, man.
Okay.
Yeah, can I shut the door so they don't run off?
My partner's coming in too.
Oh, okay. It's been a rough 2 weeks, man. Sorry about that. I've been...
What's been going on?
My mom's missing, man.
Man, I actually hope he didn't kill his own mom, bro. I actually hope. Like, I'm begging. That did not happen.
Man.
Okay.
Exhausted from worrying, you know what I mean?
How long has it been since you saw your mom?
Like the 15th or something.
15?
Leroy allows the officer to go into Ernestina's bedroom in order to search for any clues that may help them locate her. There, the officer finds a dresser and closet full of her clothing, as well as medications prescribed to Ernestina, items she likely would have taken with her. Meanwhile,
So
his
she is
partner
not in
continues
Mexico.
speaking with Leroy in the living room.
So
Was she the one in the freezer?
I got an appointment with the detective tomorrow, too.
Which detective?
Spinks.
Spinks?
Stephanie Spinks, yeah, I'm going to talk to her. I'm trying to help, too, man. Okay, I'm going to tell you, like, my mom had some dude trying to get at me or something, and but I never came at her the same way.
What do you mean she's been trying to get at
Dudes that harass me and stuff, but I've never went at her like that, you know what I mean?
But this is far from the truth. 2 years earlier, in November of 2023, Ernestina contacted police after an incident with her son allegedly escalated to violence.
Yo, oh my god, yo, you hit your own mother? What the fuck is wrong with this generation? Hitting your own mother now?
I don't know. He says, you're killing my dog. I'm not, he thinks I'm a witch. See, he's doing meth right now.
So did he
Oh my, get off the drugs, bro. Hey, get off the drugs.
He got up bad, but he didn't, really hurt me.
Y'all gotta stay off drugs,
He
bro.
on the bed and, like they're gonna choke me, but he didn't,
He said he was gonna choke you?
Well, he put his hands there and I pushed him off. So if he really wanted to hurt me, kill me, he would have done it,
The officer advised Ernestina that the best course of action was to issue a summons and take Leroy to court on battery charges.
Yeah, but no mom's
she
gonna
was
take
against
their
the
son
idea.
to court. No mom's gonna take her son to court, bro.
He should be in a mental hospital.
You don't want to press charges?
No, I can get the house so he can't get in.
Yeah, at this point, with the way he's been behaving the last few days, it's just getting worse. To the point where if you keep letting him in, he's gonna hurt you then.
I want him to get help. I really do, because he needs it badly.
Y'all should have got him the help.
Because he's already, twice attacked me, and like I said, if he wanted to kill me, he would have killed me, but that's what I'm afraid of.
Now, 2 years later, Ernestina has vanished.
This has been going on for years, you know what I mean? And I've never once raised a hand to her. This last time I just told her, I'm just tired of your lies. I don't believe you, man. I don't even think we should be around each other. It disgusts me because we used to be close.
Okay.
So, yeah, like I said, I got an appointment with the detective tomorrow.
Okay.
And I'm trying to help, man. I don't know how they just paint me out to be the bad guy because unfortunately, we live together. She's a grown woman. She's seen some dude, Jose. I don't get in her business, dude,
Okay. And how long was she seeing Jose or Angel for?
I'm not sure. Years, man. They were together for a while, dude.
So when did they recently break up?
No, they broke up a while ago. It was 2-3 years ago.
If Ernestina and her boyfriend broke up several years ago, Leroy's claim that the pair went to Mexico together is that much harder to believe.
Yeah, they did not go to
Little
Mexico
do they
together.
know Leroy is harboring more than one dark secret.
What
and
happened?
one of them is about to come to light. After leaving Ernestina's bedroom, the officer heads toward the kitchen.
You can move that. I got that there for the dog. They keep by the fridge and there's like rats.
What the fuck, you dirty, nasty bastard.
Getting in there and mixing with the rats and causing a mess, man.
The officer digs through the clutter, pushing food aside until he sees black trash bags at the bottom. As he begins lifting them,
man.
a horrifying realization sets in.
He killed his mom. That's the crazy shit. He just killed his mom. Yo, how down bad do you gotta be to kill your own mother? What's wrong with your life, bro? Look, look at him. He's staring at. He knows. He just doesn't want. He knows what he saw.
What's up, boss?
What's up, boss?
Let's step outside. Go and put your hands behind your back.
Right.
She's in the freezer.
That's actually fucking wild.
I know. Hey, dude. I know. I'm waiting for a lawyer, man.
Be quiet.
Sure. I know the
Frank, get your PD. Stars as supervisor.
Since the dogs can't be allowed to roam what is now a crime scene, they let them stay in the back of the cruiser with Leroy.
Oh, guys. They're gonna take that away for the rest of my life, buddy. I'm sorry, guys, okay? I'm sorry, guys.
You're worrying about the dogs. You killed your own mother. You're worrying about dogs, bro?
A sergeant soon arrives and is quickly brought up to speed. The officer then checks on his colleague.
You alright?
Yeah. I was freaking the hell out at first.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. I was not expecting.
I wouldn't have expected that either. I mean,
Yeah.
I felt
I
it
couldn't
was.
believe my eyes.
I felt it was 31 right off the bat, but
Let's wait for the CS.
Okay.
Because I want them here to help make the determination, and then I'll get my eyes on it. Because
She's like wrapped in a black trash bag, but
Yeah.
it's clearly the outline of a body.
I work for you guys. I don't really turn myself in. Probably the first couple days.
He cares more about the dogs than his own mom.
Listen, man, she wouldn't stop. She wouldn't change. I tried everything, dude. Pleasing, begging, praying. Nothing.
Leroy waits for nearly 4 hours while the crime scene is processed. Finally, animal control arrives to take custody of his 2 dogs and informs him they'll be placed on a 14-day hold.
He ain't getting out. Now you crying, huh?
Leroy is brought into an interrogation room where he will soon share a chilling story full of unexpected twists. Before they begin, the detective asks him if there's anyone who can collect his 2 dogs from the animal shelter.
I'm telling you, man, I have nobody, eh?
I know that a lot of your, you feel like a lot of your family members are kind of mixed up in all this. Is there
They are
anybody?
mixed up in that shit, man. A lot of people are. You'd be surprised.
Is there anybody that you trust?
Probably not. I don't know what you guys
No one
do,
wants to
but
fuck
I
with you. You're
hold
weird.
Mm-hmm.
A lot
You're
of
fucking
them
weird.
that swing that way. You know what I mean? A lot of witches, eh? Anything for a...
In an attempt to understand more about Leroy's mental state, investigators speak with his brother and sister-in-law. His brother explains that Leroy suffers from delusions that may be connected to illicit substance abuse.
He was pretty normal, like when he was not anything. Like he kind of stuck to himself a little bit, but he would kind of have conversations with us normal, you know. And then when he was, well, the reason I'm assuming it was meth that he was on, or maybe he's coming off of it, whatever. He was
Drugs,
a lot
bro.
different person.
Ernestina brought up similar concerns during the incident with Leroy that occurred 2 years before her death.
I thought he was going to be like he usually is in the morning. He's going to be nice and everything. But then he started getting, see, I was killing the dog. I'm not killing the dog. You know, I'm not a witch.
Well, I know we were out here yesterday as well,
Yeah.
because it's still kind of the
Isn't that
same
how it
thing.
came yesterday?
He's freaking out a little bit, so maybe drug like meth related, you think?
You know, he was telling me that that she was hanging out with some bad people, and that our mom had promised our souls to the devil, like mine and his. You know.
Yo,
and,
what the fuck?
That, I mean, he went into the whole, when he was married to his ex-wife, he saw a demon having sex with her.
That
He said
fucking, that's cat.
Angel, my mom, and my grandmother had a devil baby or demon baby in the house that he saw, that they were going to sacrifice or something. You know?
That's fucking
I'm
cat.
sure they're all from the same covenant, dude.
Okay.
It's real, man. I know how it sounds. All those are witches, bro. You know, it's funny how they all start calling on the Lord. You know what I mean? They all do the same. They start calling on the Lord, wanting justice. And all them evil just like that. Your first sign of trouble, they're the first ones to call the cops and shit. You know what I mean? Get
What is he
down,
even
start
yapping
praying to
about?
God. You do it, oh, you're a rat, and you know what I mean? But they're the first to start doing it.
Leroy's brother believes there could be another reason for his delusions, recalling a tragic incident he supposedly suffered years ago while hitchhiking
Kid's
in Roswell,
crazy,
New
bro.
Mexico.
He's crazy.
So he got in the car with them to get a ride, and I guess what had happened is they took him to like a house somewhere, and I guess a bunch of guys beat him up, right? And then they cut him. That's why he's got that scar. So they just took a knife and cut him. They ran over him with a Ford Bronco, so he had
Oh, what the fuck?
shattered hips and his lungs were collapsed, and they left him in the field to die. And then somebody that was either in the area or saw what was going on had a bit of a conscience.
How's he alive?
911, you know, and said there's a guy in the field basically. So they took him and had to fly him to Lubbock, and he was there for a while. But like his head was like, you know, like a football. He was so beat up.
No kidding.
Damn.
Bad,
How?
like,
Yeah,
brain injury.
yeah, that would be my guess. That's what I think started to intensify all this stuff, you know.
Got you.
You see people killing their parents?
That's still not an excuse to kill your fucking mom, bro. What's the judge gonna say? He's gonna hear that story? Fucking life in prison, no parole. Let's be real now.
Crazy, bro. I'm just trying to kill me every day of my life, dude.
According to police records, Leroy believed his mother, working in concert with other conspirators, had spent the last 17 years waging a campaign of intimidation and harassment against him. Though it wasn't captured on camera, according to police records, Leroy admitted that before he attempted to dismember his mother, He first strangled her.
During it, I was just like, why couldn't you just leave me the alone, man? What did I ever do to you, man? So I love you, do everything I could for you. I don't know, I said some too, but I got nothing to hide from you guys or anybody, you know what I mean? I'm a man, dude. I can admit to whatever I do.
But what he'll soon admit goes far beyond what investigators could have ever
What
imagined.
happened?
After you killed your mother, you said you waited a couple days before trying to cut her up?
Yeah.
To let the blood thicken?
Yeah, that's what I heard, but I really didn't want to do it.
Where was she when you did that? Like, where'd you leave her?
I put her in the freezer. Bro.
Okay, you left her in the freezer.
I told you, I put her in there and I left her in there.
She
I
just
threw
stayed
on top and never looked at her again, eh?
until you tried
It's
it.
still bugging me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's still bugging me. I don't even want to see her, you know? I love her, eh? I don't care what nobody says. I'll always love her.
According to police
No.
records, the care worker who requested the welfare check
Who
on
leaves it
Ernestina
in the
had
freezer?
become
Are you
concerned when
stupid?
Leroy contacted them, asking to receive pay for her care.
One thing we found that, I don't know if this isn't related, but that we didn't know about, I guess, that we found the medical paperwork in her apartment dated 2019 that stated that she was like, what was it?
Progressive dementia,
Oh, okay.
and that she could, I guess the letter was so that
Assisted living.
she could get into assisted living if she
We
wanted
didn't know her
to.
to have dementia, you know what I mean? So it's like, probably why my brother was getting paid by the state to take care of her.
After he called to request the money, he was transferred to Ernestina's case manager. It was then that Leroy disclosed she was missing.
I did tell him it's disturbing how you're pushy on your pay when your mom's sick, and then he was like,
Or mom's missing.
right, missing. And then he was like, well, am I gonna get paid or not? And I said, no. So then the call dropped then.
Okay.
Leroy's brother also shared his mother's banking information with detectives, revealing that Leroy continued to access and use her bank cards.
Oh my
Nightmares
God.
stopped. I said nightmares every night. They stopped at least. But still, it wasn't worth it, eh?
When did the nightmares stop?
Is this guy from Canada?
I don't know, I guess when I killed her, they stopped instantly. I finally slept. I haven't slept for over 30 minutes in 17 years.
That's cap.
Getting up.
Fucking cap.
It's a trip, I don't know, man. Say it's witchcraft, that she had witchcraft on me. I don't know if she did. It's not something you could prove, you know what I mean?
During the investigation, detectives identified Ernestina's ex-boyfriend, the man Leroy had earlier claimed went with her to Mexico, as Jose Angel Frias. But as they dug deeper, a disturbing pattern began to emerge. Jose had also vanished. With a Spanish-speaking officer assisting as a translator, an investigator was able to reach Jose's brother by phone.
So he says that he's been looking for him for 3 years. He knows that, yeah. He worked at a Hilton Hotel here in Albuquerque.
Damn, 3
So
years.
that's all he knows.
Okay.
You want to tell him that we're also looking for his brother?
No, but tell him we'll start looking into it.
Leroy's brother claims he only met Jose a couple of times, and he has no idea where he is now. As far as he knows, Jose left Ernestina years ago.
I don't think he got along with my brother too much toward, like, sometimes, like, he's
So why'd you kill him? He left.
Their personalities, and I think, like, with my brother, with his paranoia, you know, he probably thought that Angel wanted to kill him too, probably, I don't know. So maybe they didn't get along so well. That's probably part of the reason that Angel guy, like, left.
But as Leroy's interrogation continues, he makes a damning admission regarding the missing man, and the last time he ever saw him.
When he was in bed, was he asleep?
Nah, he was. So I shot him the first time.
Oh, what the fuck?
I never shot no one before like that, so I got a pillow and I pulled it to the gun. You know the pillow you sleep on?
Mm-hmm.
And when I shot it, when it recoiled, it got stuck. He's screaming, that's the worst scream I've ever heard in my life that a man made.
Mm-hmm.
It was awful, bro. I thought for sure I'd never kill no one after that.
That's messed
What
up.
happened?
I didn't know what to do. I had to pull the pillow off, then I had to recock it again. And then I shot him again, boom.
Where'd you shoot him that time?
I thought I shot him in the head twice.
Okay.
I don't know, but one didn't hit him in the head. Like I said, there was a big old pillow. He was laying down.
What happened after the second
Damn,
time you
RIP,
shot
that
him?
kid didn't even do nothing, bro. He was just sleeping.
Stop making that noise, eh?
And he was dead then?
Yeah. I don't know. And I don't know, I felt really bad about that, eh? When I did that. I used to have nightmares about that.
Leroy claims that his mother was in the living room at the time and must have heard the gunshots coming from the bedroom.
She came in about the second time I shot him. She goes, "What did you do?" And I turned around and I pointed a gun at her and I was like, "It should be you too, eh?"
Damn.
I was like, "Call the cops." I threw a gun down. I said, "Call the cops, eh?" She's like, "I can't have you in prison. I need you."
Yo, what? Get this bitch in prison. What the fuck? He just killed people who was about to kill you.
You cut him up?
She took me to the Lowe's and bought a saw. It was gonna be a chainsaw because I never cut
Oh, what?
But I remember
Did his mother not snitch or something?
A company for a couple of years and that thing cut through everything.
According to police records, a search warrant was executed on Leroy's apartment, in which they located a reciprocating saw with what appeared to be dried bloodstains on the blade. It was found.
So his mom didn't snitch on him?
Did you use the same sawzall?
No, I threw that away.
You threw that one away?
Right after we used it. My mom likes to keep everything. She wanted to keep it.
No. Yo, oh my God. Yo, both of them are weird. Yo. Him and his mom are both weirdos. Holy shit. I'd like to keep it. What the fuck?
Did you put Jose in the freezer at all?
Yeah. I put my freezer too, right away.
And what's wrong with you in the freezer?
How quick we did it. She helped me, eh?
She helped you. Yeah, fuck you and fuck your mom. Killing people for no reason. You're literally killing people for no reason.
She wanted to hide the body. That's probably why I sold my soul to Satan, you know what I mean?
Oh no. Oh, you gotta give all your praise to God, bro.
Wouldn't talk to me, eh?
And who was the one who was cutting him?
We both did.
Both of you?
I did most of it though. Cause she told me to, I'll do whatever. She tells me to. I didn't ask her about killing him long because she wouldn't let me. But I was gonna kill her that day too, eh?
What the fuck?
But I couldn't. I couldn't bring myself to do it. So I figured maybe she's trying to take me out because I know she thinks I'm gonna say something. She knows I wasn't. I don't know, man. It started getting like way worse, man. And I wish I could bring her back.
No, you do not. You're just saying that because, like, you're in the room right now. If you were at home, you got away with it, you would not be saying that.
I'd even trade places with her.
According to court records, 49-year-old Leroy Vallejos was indicted on an open count of murder, as well as tampering with evidence and abuse of a resident resulting in death. He entered a plea of not guilty. After an evaluation, Leroy was determined—
What do you mean not guilty? You just told him the whole story.
—to be incompetent to stand trial, and was committed to the New Mexico Behavioral Health Institute for treatment aimed at— to the New Mexico Behavioral Health Institute for treatment.
Oh my God, he didn't even get to go to jail. They sent this kid to a mental hospital. Yo, get him in jail. Kill him. Give him death row. Get him life in prison.
Listed as a missing person on the New Mexico Department of Public Safety website. As of now, Leroy's statements regarding his and Ernestina's role in Jose's disappearance remain unsubstantiated.
What the fuck? Hey, bro. I don't even know why you're killing people. I don't even know how you got away with the first one. Way too much technology to be getting away with any murder. How the fuck did you get away with the first one? I don't know. Hey, if y'all do stuff out there, you're gonna get caught. Let's be real. 2 cameras everywhere. So, hey, everyone stay inside, stay safe, and I'm gonna see y'all on another one. Peace.